Okay, I am so excited to show you the finished skull. This is Fred. As you'll see in the video, this little part of his skull fell off because I think the combination of like Dove dish soap and a little bit of hydrogen peroxide was slightly pernicious. So that's not good, but look how beautiful he is. Look how small his antlers are. Here's the more interesting part, like the base of the skull. Fascinating. And then you can see in his skull cavity. I'm going to hang Fred up on the wall, but I love him so much. He's so cute. And I thought to also emphasize, I guess, how young this buck died, I would show you the antler of a more mature deer. Where did I find this? Also in the woods. I hike. I'm out there, okay? Anyway, so you can compare this to this, and it's like bigger than his whole head. So I talked to my friend, and she thinks that based on the porous nature of the skull, and also kind of how soft it is, kind of like how babies have soft skulls, Fred died pretty young, which is sad, but I want to take you through the process of how I cleaned him all up, and stay tuned for the next video where I show you where I put him in my house. Say cheese.
So let's go back to the beginning. This is how I found the deer skull in February of 2023, laying on the ground. Sorry, I can't show the maggot pictures. And then in the spring, the forest bloomed. So my dad and I had to go back in the woods when everything was sort of dormant and dead. And this is us just walking through the woods, tramp, 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 tramp. There was a little bit of drama finding the bones because you can see here, we found the vertebrate and the femurs, but we couldn't find the skull. And so for a hot second, we thought it had been stolen. And then if you look here, these are the vertebrates. I wanted to take these and make a garland, but my dad was like, enough. But we did eventually find the skull. It had been kicked to the wayside. Oh, look how good it is.
Oh, nice.
So then, we have the skull, yay.
All right. We did a preliminary rinse. That wasn't that good. You can see it's pretty small. A lot of dirt, but no flesh. Beautiful antlers.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
Shout out to my little sister Kara for helping. Here's a blooper.
All right, are you filming? Is this a good angle of me?
It is.
Do I look skinny?
Not right now.
Oh,
I think it's just the jacket.
okay. All right, so I thought I would give a more in-depth look at the back of the skull. You can see that the lower, or I guess the front teeth, but lower to us, are missing. There's some coloration here. These are obviously the eye sockets, very delicate right here, so something not to be deserved. And then if you want to, Carol, zoom in on here, you can actually see like the bone really in depth.
So after doing some research, I realized that the best way to clean it was to just soak it for 24 hours in a tub with some Dawn dish soap and then follow up with hydrogen peroxide. So here's us at Walmart. And then I just prepped the tub. You can see me putting the Dawn in. I ended up adding a lot more Dawn dish soap and some hot water. And this is me submerging it in the bucket that I just bought. I also did use some of this sanitizing spray. I don't know if it helped. So this is what it looked like after soaking for 24 hours.
All right, praying that my phone doesn't drop in the water. I'm going to brush the teeth, just taking this Dawn dish soap. You can see there's still a lot of dirt, but it'll come off easily now that it's been soaking. I'm trying to show the camera. Brush the back molars. Good hygiene is important. Obviously, there's differentiation between just like normal rot on an animal skull because animals don't brush their teeth the way we do, and he lost one of his teeth in the tub, but that's okay. Just sort of softly coating it, like trying to get the dirt off, discoloration and the stains, reaching in here to get the bubblies. Oh, there's a little bubble in the eye. And reaching into this eye socket, scrubbing. I just want to clarify that this is not flesh. The flesh has decomposed like a year ago. This is just dirt because it was in the ground. And I just want to make sure all the dirt is off. Cleaning this part of the jaw.
All right, so this is me cleaning off the rest of the skull. I had to put this in a really weird part of my apartment. My cat was not a fan, but I think now he's becoming friends with Fred. I just have to say that finding this skull has been like the best thing that happened to me this year. I know I found it last year, but actually getting to have it in my apartment is so exciting, and I'm so excited to show you the final product. After scrubbing, I just did a series of really intense rinses. You can see that it's really soapy, and then I also did a slight hydrogen peroxide rinse just to get it nice and pearly white. Yeah, and this is the final result. You can see how bright white it is. That green stain has largely disappeared. I'm really happy with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and if you want to see more daily lifestyle vlogs.